We are currently in Glen Nevis, which runs alongside Glen Nevis, which is the biggest mountain in Scotland and in the UK, I believe. There's a mountain just behind me. I didn't film too much yesterday because it was mostly just travelling and I was just mostly driving. And then we got to the apartment, we went for a little swim in the pool, which was nice, and the sauna. And then we just kind of chilled and had an early night. So we could come up this morning. We are heading for Glencoe and we have decided to come down Glen Nevis on the way. So that's where we currently are. And here's the mountain that is just behind me. And there's our little Fiat 500, our hire car, but I'm loving. We are at Glen Coe. We've just driven through it, basically. Here are my surroundings. It's rather nice. There's our little Fiat 500. Some mountains, some other mountains, and you can just about see the start of the Three Sisters by there, and then down through there is more of Glencoe. And yeah, I've just had some lunch, and it's actually a bit more chilly here than it was in Glen Nevis. I think the sun has decided to hide. I'm not sure where Lee has gone. He went over that way somewhere. But his Mamiya has decided to not work. I've gone the wrong way. He tried to take a picture and it just wouldn't. He tried to take a picture and the shutter just wouldn't go off. Sorry, I'm kind of. Glasses are steaming up. It's definitely gotten colder. I was just doing some shots outside and my hands are so cold because I can't use my camera in my mittens or really in gloves very well. And Lee's out there taking some pictures, or trying to find some pictures. But we are on Glen Etive and it's absolutely beautiful. I'll insert the footage that I just did just now. I'm going to take my glasses off because I can't see anything because they're all steamed up. I've put on my bear hat because it's that cold and it's not really keeping me that warm. I've put on my extra jumper as well. But it's kind of the last hour it's just gotten really, really cold, and we're just like behind the Three Sisters that I pointed out kind of before, and this is the road where they filmed that bit in Skyfall of James Bond and M like standing by the Aston Martin, you know, that bit. So yeah, this is where they filmed that shot on this road. I don't think we've gotten to the actual part of it yet, but I will update you if we see it. Just look at that. And Lee's walked right into my shot. But isn't it pretty? pretty sure this is the bit where they filmed Skyfall. Pretty. So we were just driving along down from Glen Coe to Rannoch Moor, and the rain got really heavy and it turned to like sleet, sort of slushy stuff, and then it turned to snow and everything's all white now. Basically sunset at the Glencoe and it is magical. Washing machine is on, but I just thought I would update you. It is now Friday morning. I didn't really film much yesterday. It was a lot of driving. We didn't stop that much. We went over to the Cairngorms National Park. It wasn't really quite as exciting as we hoped it would. I think it's more of a place that you have to walk through, but it would be a lot of walking. It's quite a big area and we weren't really up for that because the weather wasn't great. So today we are going over to the Isle of Skye and we're leaving slightly later because there was a storm overnight, so we wanted to make sure that it kind of had cleared before we leave. So I think it's about 9:30 now. And I've just gotten ready because we're going to film a little bit of my lookbook, I think, before we go. And the sky does look like it's brightening up, the sun's coming out, so that's good. And I thought I would give you a quick little tour of the apartment that we're staying in whilst I'm here. So here's that. This is the bedroom. It was a very badly made bed that I did. Some pretty flowers. I love the stained glass windows. And then you come out of the bedroom.
Okay.
No video.
I read that.
No. You walk down the stairs. And this is the hallway. There's the front door. And then this is the kitchen. Where we make food. And then it comes to the living room. And we have a little garden outside. And that's the abbey. And some more pretty flowers. And yeah, it should be a good day. We're going to stop at the castle. Island Castle? Island? I can't remember what it's called. Something like that. It's quite a well-known touristy castle. It's like on a little island as you're going into Skye. And I think we might go up to Dunvegan Castle if we get time, but our main goal is to go up to Man of Store and walk up to that, hopefully if the weather isn't too bad. So yeah, that's today. So we made it back from the Isle of Skye and I'm very tired and I think I'm probably just gonna have a bath and go to bed, maybe watch some more Prison Break, but then I'll probably end up staying up late. Tomorrow we're not leaving until the afternoon. I was going to film the rest of my lookbook in the morning. And hopefully the weather's okay to film outside, because it wasn't this morning and the light inside was kind of really gloomy. Even though the windows here are really, really beautiful, they're lovely like shaped and a lot of them are stained glass and stuff, they don't let in a lot of light. They're not very big, most of them. They're like very narrow, like you get in old castles. I don't think I've actually said the place that we're staying used to be an abbey. So it's all very old and kind of like Hogwarts, and it's amazing. I'll try and show you around a bit more of it in the morning when we're filming. It was really nice, and Skye was amazing today. Like the drive over there, I think we have some footage. It was just so nice. We weren't really expecting there to be quite so many mountains and like the journey there to be quite so amazing. So that was really good. I can hear the wind and rain outside. I'm glad we're inside. We didn't actually make the walk all the way up to the Old Man of Store. We made it about 2/3, maybe 3/4 of the way up, and it just got too windy. It was forecast for there to be gusts of like 50-60 mile an hour winds, so we thought it might not be doable anyway, but we thought we'd just give it a go and see how it was. I certainly struggled. It made me realise how incredibly unfit I am. But yeah, we got to a point, well actually Lee got to a point I had to stop to rest for a bit, and he went on to see what was up ahead, and he said it was just too windy. It was the bit where it kind of becomes more exposed, and he said the wind was just too much and it would be too dangerous really. It just wouldn't be sensible to keep going, so we turned back. It only took us about 10 minutes to get back down, whereas it had taken us 45 minutes to get up. And literally as we got to the car it started hailing and raining really heavily again. So yeah, and then we went onwards to Kilt Rock viewpoint. There's a big waterfall and like a cliff. It's right on the coast, and that was really cool. Yeah, and then after that we just headed back here. So yeah, that's the end of today. I will see you again tomorrow. It's a winter wonderland. That's Loch Ness. And some mountains. Glen Coe, and the weather just got really bad, so we wanted to walk down into the glen itself and to the bottom, but the weather was really bad, so we kind of just sat in the car for a bit and ate some lunch, and now we've just come up to the visitor centre to kind of hang out until the weather clears a bit more, and it already has really. I don't know what it's like in the glen itself, it looks a bit bad, but here we are. I can't even see any of the tops of the mountains.